जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
जय राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे, जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा। जय श्री श्री राधा श्याम सुंदर श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी, श्री श्री गौर निताय की जय, श्री श्री पंचतत्व भगवान की जय, जनिताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। हरि हरि। Can you increase the volume a little? Okay, the mic set. नमः विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले, श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिन् इति नामिने। नमः विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले, वेदांत स्वामी नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे, निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। नमस्ते देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे, जय गौरा चांदे आरती को शोभा शिव जय वने जगा मन लोभा वने जगा मन लोभा शिव दखिने निताय चां वमे गदधारा शिव दखिने निताय चां वमे गदधारा निकटे अद्वैता शनि वसा छत्रधारा निकटे अद्वैता शनि वसा छत्रधारा शिव बसे अच गौरा चां लता सिंहासने शिव बसे आरती करे ना ब्रह्मा आदि देव गाने आरती करे ना ब्रह्मा आदि देव गाने बनरा हरिया दे कोरे चमार डुलाया के बनरा हरिया दे कोरे चमार डुलाया संजया मुकुंदा वासु गोशादि गाया संजय मुकुंद वासु गोशादि गाया संजय मुकुंद शिव शंकर बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला शिव शंकर बाजे घंटा माधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परामरसाला माधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परामरसाला को शोभा जगा जन मन लोभा गौरांगे गौरांगे आरती को शोभा जगा जन मन लोभा गौरांगे जगा जन मन जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय कि बहु कोटि चंद्र जिनी वदन ज्वाला कि बहु कोटि चंद्र जिनी वदन ज्वाला गाला दे सेवाना माला कोरे जलमाला गाला सेवाना माला कोरे जलमाला गाला दे सेवाना माला कोरे जलमाला सेवाना माला कोरे जलमाला शिव शिवा सुखनारादा प्रेमे गद गादा शिव शिवा सुखनारादा प्रेमे गद गादा बाकाती नो गदा देखी गौरारा संपादा बाका बाकाती विनोदा देखे गौरारा संपादा गौरारा संपाद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरा भक्त वृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद भक्त वृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरा भक्त वृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Hariharaya Namah Krishna Yadavaya Namah Hariharaya Namah Krishna Yadavaya Namah नमः कृष्ण यादवाय नमः यादवाय माधवाय केशवाय नमः वाय माधवाय केशवाय नमः यादवाय माधवाय केशवाय नमः यादवाय माधवाय केशवाय नमः गोपाल गोविंद राम श्रीमधुसूदन गोपाल राम श्रीमधुसूदन गिरिधारी गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन गिरिधारी नाथ मदन मोहन श्री चैतन्य नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत सीता श्री नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत सीता श्री चैतन्य नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत सीता नित्यानंद सीता हरि गुरु वैष्णव भागवत गीता हरि गुरु वैष्णव भागवत गीता हरि गुरु वैष्णव भागवत गीता गुरु वैष्णव भागवत गीता श्री रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा हरि गोविंद जय जय निताय गौरंग बोलो निताय गौरंग निताय गौरंग बोलो निताय गौरंग निताय गौरंग बोलो निताय गौरंग निताय बोलो निताय गौरंग निताय 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 गौरंग निताय 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 गौरंग निताय 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 गौरंग निताय 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 गौरंग जय सच्चिनंदन जय सच्चिनंदन सच्चिनंदन जय सच्चिनंदन जय सच्चिनंदन जय सच्चिनंदन सच्चिनंदन जय सच्चिनंदन जय सच्चिनंदन गौर हरि जय सच्चिनंदन गौर हरि गौर 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 हरि गौर 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 हरि पतित पावन गौर हरि पावन गौर हरि हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jai Jagannath Swami, Jaya Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath Swami, Jaya Jagannath. Jaya Baladeva, Jai Subhadra, Jai Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra, Jai Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra, Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra. Jagannath Swami, Nayana Padagami, Nayana Padagami Bhavatu me. Jagannath Swami, Nayana Padagami, Nayana Padagami Bhavatu me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare. Jaya Radha Shyam Sundar, Radha Shyam Sundar, Radha Shyam Sundar Radhe. Jaya Radha Shyam Sundar, Radha Shyam Sundar, Radha Shyam Sundar Radhe. Jaya Jagannatha, Jaya Jagannatha, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Jagannatha, Jaya Subhadra. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol.
Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parvarikacharya Asatosh Shamad. His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parvarikacharya Asatosh Shamad Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj ki. Ananta Koti Vaishnavinda ki. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki. Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Gopinath Shamakund Radhakund Giri Govardhan ki. Prem Shri Gaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki. Tulsi Devi Bhakti Devi ki. Samaveda Bhaktivinoda ki. Ganga Mai ki. Jamuna Mai ki. Vrindavan Nami ki. Mayapur Dhami ki. Jagannath Puri ki. Transcendental Book Distribution ki. Hari Nam Sankirtan ki. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga.
प्रह्लाद दाहिने हिरण्यकशिपूर्वक्षः शीलटङ्कानखालाये इतो नरसिंहा परतो नरसिंहा यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहो बहे नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये तव करकमलवरेण का अद्भुत श्रृंगार दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृंगा केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे अद्भुत श्रृंगार दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृंगा केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे अद्भुत श्रृंगार दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृंगा केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
His mother's name I don't remember. I have to find out. He's not here. I think he will see.
Text में भेजा था?
Huh?
Well, his speech is not today. Oh, anonymous by Shyam. His speech is on Gaur Purnima Day. By him. But if Sunil Shyam, who was doing that, that's today. Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna! We humbly request everybody to come forward. We are not going to fine you for coming forward. Please come forward. Please come forward. Some more steps forward, please, please. So the Sunday school children are going on the other side. Haribol. Some upcoming announcements. If we didn't know, today was Ekadasi. It was fasting from grains and beans minimally and increasing your Krishna consciousness. So we'll have the Ekadasi feast after the discourse. If we are fasting from Ekadasi, the breaking fast time tomorrow is 7:05 a.m. to 8:12 a.m. 7:05 a.m. to 8:12 a.m. And tomorrow is also a very auspicious day, disappearance day of Madhavendra Puri. Madhavendra Puri, who planted the seed of the worship of Shri Radha Krishna. And the spiritual master of Ishwar Puri was the spiritual master of Gauranga Mahaprabhu when he appeared. March 20, a very, very special day, is the appearance day of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki! It's also considered as a new year for all Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Our Gaura Satabdi calendar changes every Gaur Purnima day, right? So it's a new year for the Gaudiya Vaishnavas. So it's also a celebration of Holi on that day. Holika was burnt, Prahlad Maharaj was saved by the mercy of the Lord. So, very important day. And since it's so auspicious day, our festivities will start from Tuesday, March 19th. The festivities will start from Tuesday, March 19th in the evening, where it's Adivash, Vandapanam, will be offering different articles to Gauranga Mahaprabhu on that, so that those articles will be used over the years in the service of the deities Shri Gaur Nitai, Shri Radha Shyam Sundar, and Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra. So you're most welcome to come. Also, there will be a lot of services on Tuesday. So please take this wonderful opportunity to come down to the temple. We'll have a lot of decoration going on. We already see the Panchatattva already there, up there on the back of the altar, ready to shower mercy to all of you on this very, very auspicious day of Gaur Purnima. So the celebration on March 20, again, we request you all to come for Mangala Arati. It's a very auspicious day. So celebration here will start from 4:30 in the morning The concentrated celebration will start at 7 p.m. in the evening with Gaur Aarti, 7:30 to 8:30 Abhishek, short Gaur Katha, and Shiksha vows, right, Shiksha vows. And definitely wonderful Gaur Purnima feast. So you're all welcome to attend this wonderful festivity. And since Mahaprabhu's mood is Audarya, right? So just don't limit this mercy to yourself. Please extend that mercy of Gauranga Mahaprabhu to others and also drag them to come on this very, very auspicious day, right? We request all our volunteers, all our co-devotees, if possible, take off on that day if you're working, and just absorb in nicely chanting, doing service, and so many wonderful activities. 7:30 to 8:30 is Abhishek of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. We have been announcing for Kalash Abhishek. Our deities, Kalash Abhishek, will be right here. And then we'll have 2 other stations for Mass Abhishek. So if you like to sponsor a Kalash, it's $251 only. Special discount for Gaur Punim. And you will get wonderful gifts along with that. We have at least 15 already sponsored. But if you are not sponsored it, if you want to raise your hands, please do so. Sankarshan Prabhu. Yeah. Damodar Vilas Prabhu. Simheshwar Prabhu. Wonderful, wonderful. Gauranga Prem Prabhu. Right? Gauranga Prem, right? Gauranga Prem, yeah. Anybody else? Yeah. You can also sponsor, Gokul Priya Mataji and family, Balam Nita and Gokul Priya Mataji. Yeah, Mataji is also not barred from sponsoring. They can also sponsor individually. Sarat Bihari Babu? Yeah, okay. Yeah, also sponsor the Aarti Thali, Gaur Aarti Thali, 7 to 7:30. When the Aarti is going on inside, you can do Aarti here, or you can do Aarti at any time of the Lordships on that day. It's $108. So, yes, Prabhuji. Aarti Thali. What's the name, Prabhuji? Pranam Prabhu. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yeah. Kalash. Srinivas Prabhu? Yeah, Srinivas Prabhu. Kalash. Anybody else? Sudhanshu Krishna Prabhu. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, give your names later on if you would like to sponsor any of those categories too. Krishna Prabhu, Simeshwar Prabhu, Devkan Prabhu, and Krishna Baldev Prabhu will be there in the reception. Also, we are going to have a special outfit on that particular day. The outfit is not yet sponsored. It is partially sponsored to some extent. Yeah. So it's $5,000 sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor any part of it, also please contact one of us. Okay. Shiksha vows. If you are ready to take any vows for even chanting one round, if you are not chanting a round, which takes 8 minutes, right, and has tremendous benefit, please give your names and you'll be able to take that vow on that day. And you'll also get a certificate, right, certificate. April 6th, okay, March 20, Wednesday, since we're celebrating on March 20, Haribol, Gauranga. We'll be celebrating it on March 23rd and 24th also. 23rd is a Saturday. We'll have special Gaur Purnima Holy Special Buffet. So you can avail that. Again, we'll have Harinam. I heard yesterday there was a wonderful Harinam on Oak Tree Road. Many devotees participated, many outsiders heard the holy name, so much so that Srimati Mataji and team distributed 11 sets of Chaitanya Chaitamrita for the pleasure of Sri Sri Radha Shyam Sundar, Sri Sri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra, Sri Gauranitai. So let's thank them with a loud Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. April 6th, Saturday, is Ugadi, special buffet, Telugu New Year. And April 13th, Saturday is Shri Ram Nami. Shri Ramchandra Bhagwan ki jai. So many wonderful festivities coming up, so please attend that. But make sure that this is our biggest festival, is March 20. Gauranga Mahaprabhu's appearance day. So please attend that. Either March 20 or March 24th. Okay, Hare Krishna. Any other announcement? Yeah, the Sunday feast sponsors. So you already have the gifts. Okay, Hare Bol, Jai. Nitya Prem Prabhu, Nitya Prem Mataji and Gaur Prem Prabhu for Mother Savitri Sahani health. Please come, Prabhuji. Also, there's a garland there. Yeah. Yeah. So let's chant for the health of Mother Savitri Sahani for 3 times. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. May she be healthy in service of the Supreme Lord, Sri Sri Radha Krishna. So let's pray for her health with a loud Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. That's about it, right? Okay. Today's Sunday feast discourse on Gaura Katha will be given by His Grace Bhushara Prabhu, direct disciple of our founder Acharya, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. So let's welcome him with a loud Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Jana Ballabha Givanhari. Gopi Jana Ballabha Givanhari. Yasura Nandana Braja Janaranjana Yasura Nandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopi Dana Ballabha Givanidhare Gopi Jana Ballabha Givanidhare Yasura Nandana Braja Janaranjana Yasura Nandana Braja Janaranjana Yasura Nandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Okay. Tonight, we're celebrating on Wednesday very special appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So I'm going to just speak one verse of the Shikshastaka. And these verses are spoken by Lord Chaitanya, just 8 of them. And in these 8 prayers, he has given the complete philosophy of Vaishnava, complete perfect philosophy of the Vaishnava. So we'll repeat the Sanskrit together. Repeat after me. Ai Nanda Tunanja Kinkaram Patitam Mam Vishame Bhavabhuvo Kripaya Tava Padapankaja Sita Duli Sadrisham Vichantaya. Repeat after me. O son of Maharaj Nanda, I am your eternal servitor. Yet somehow or the other, I have fallen into the ocean of birth and death. Please pick me up from this ocean of death and place me as one of the atoms at your lotus feet. Om Aginam Timirandasya Ginam Ginam Shalakaya Chakshu Militam Denam Tajmai Shri Guruve Namaha Panchakalpa Tirubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Thank you, everybody, for coming to the Sunday Feast program. Prabhupada used to say that this is a Sunday love feast, to put it how Prabhupada said it. So, we've all come to this Krishna consciousness for, shelter from the storm. Material life is like a big storm going on. And the difficulties in the storm are, birth, death, old age, and disease. And this forms the suffering for everyone. Nobody is beyond this problem, There's a problem. It's an individual problem that everybody individually has. So, it's not a general problem, but it's an individual problem that everybody has. And this problem can be solved. What is this problem? The problem is happiness. The happiness is not enough, it's temporary. You eat something, it's gone. You get something, that's gone. You get something else, that's gone. And you remain still wanting. Right? You're wanting, and the situation is never enough. If I have $1 million mansion, house, everything, it still won't be enough. I'll still find, people who have many things, they still get, bored. The TV has so many thousand channels and everybody's bored with that. Nobody wants to, there's too many. So the problems can be solved by coming to the source of all living entities, the source of life, the source of all the creative energy, the source of all the cosmic energy, everything, the source. And that source, you'll find, is what we call God. Specifically, that is Lord Narayan or Lord Vishnu. So that's very technical. If you want to find out God, you have to go study the Vedas and you have to understand all these incarnations, the way they're coming. You have to understand that the freedom is there in the spiritual world, that you don't have to stay there. You can make problems and you can have to leave there. This love is like that. We have to come to that agreement that everything is perfect. Simple thing, Krishna doesn't want no unloving attitude where he is. That's common sense. If you're a father, you have children, you'll say, anybody living here must do according to the rules that I have put here. So Krishna is like that. And the main rule in the spiritual world is that you have to love everyone. And you have to be there for everyone. And you have to work together. So you see in the material world, that's missing. And then you see everybody is fighting. This, based on the bodily concept of life, everything is becoming frustrated more and more. So in this age, like in any other age, we have to become purified from this gross concept of life. We have to become realized to the internal ecstasies and happiness of the spiritual dimension. This is really satisfying. Just like we're chanting Hare Krishna. We chanted yesterday, we chanted today, we chanted tomorrow, we chanted next year. We keep getting more and more ecstasy from the chanting. The more you advance, the more the chanting tastes sweet. So it's based on your ability to appreciate and to advance, to taste the chanting. The ecstasy is there in the chanting, but it's not mechanical. Not that I'll chant Hare Krishna, and I'll become by chanting like that. No. You have to be a genuine person. You have to be a loving person, you have to be a kind person, and you have to be a person that has qualities that Krishna appreciates. That's how you make advancement. When you approach Krishna, it's not like you're fighting Krishna, I'll get this from you, you don't want me to have this, blah, blah, blah. No. You approach Krishna in a loving attitude because that's your father. And so in this age, it's very difficult to practice yoga or to get the perfection or to become self-realized. That's very difficult. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has appeared in this age to make it easy. You can get it easy. In this age, in a previous age, if you thought of doing something bad, you would immediately get a bad result, just from thinking. But in this age, even if you think of bad things, you still won't get a bad result. You'll actually have to do the bad things to get the result. And in this age, if you just think about good things, you'll get a good result. So it's switched. You have an opportunity in this age because the people in this age, they cannot remember anything, We can hardly have the intelligence to understand all these deep subject matters, why we're here, how to become purified, what's the nature of the soul, the subtle body, how these all connected, the chakras, all this, so much unlimited knowledge to know about your situation. And half of this knowledge you don't even find out in the school anyway. Nobody knows the thing. If you want to find out, you have to find a bona fide spiritual master, you have to make sacrifice, you have to eat properly, you have to think properly, all these things on and on and on for many years to get it. It's not something cheap. I'll pay for it. I'll give some money to the guru and he'll give me a mantra. I'll cheat the guru and I'll cheat Krishna. I'll get the mantra and I'll get, No, it's not going to work like that. So Lord Chaitanya is giving this easy process. He himself, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Prabhupada said he himself is showing how to be a devotee. Krishna himself is showing you how the glory of and the ecstasy of being a devotee. So by his example, we have to follow and learn from his example. It'll be easier. If we just try to learn from Krishna, you chant, you follow me, you surrender, you go back. It's not easy. But you find that Lord Chaitanya is holding you by the hand and showing you how to do it, that's better. Because you have some easy help to do it. So Krishna is extending this help. And not only that, but he's appearing with his associates. Just like Srila Prabhupada, he's an extension of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy. So he's also appearing with his associates, And they're going from village to village and town to town, and they're distributing the holy name. The same way as Lord Chaitanya did. When Lord Chaitanya came, he did this. He did it in India. But he empowered Srila Prabhupada to do it all over the world. The same thing. It's not for India. This is Krishna. Krishna is now for everyone. And we have to support what Krishna is doing in that respect. Because Krishna intends to do that. That's his mission. That's Lord Chaitanya's mission, is to give this easy process to become enlightened, so that the souls in the material world, they can find their way back to the spiritual world. In the spiritual world, you don't have to get sick, you don't have to get old, you don't have to get angry, you don't have to get greedy, you don't have to get frustrated. But you'll find, no matter where you go, in this material world, the problem is not outside. The problem is not the society, the people, the on and on and on. No, the problem is you're the problem. We all look to find other things that are for the solution in other ways. But Krishna consciousness shows us that we are the problem. We have the difficulties. We have to solve the problem in ourselves, to remove that's called the false ego. The false ego is not going to be removed very easy. That's the problem. It depends. The false ego doesn't like to be corrected. Like anyone doesn't like to know what they're doing wrong. Everyone would like to know what they're doing right. So that's much better. If you hear what you're doing wrong, if you go to the hospital, they're not going to say, oh, you're doing well, I like what you're doing. The hospital is there to say you are in pain. You go to the hospital, they give you a cure. They don't say what you're feeling, how you're feeling good. They say that they know you're feeling bad. And so our problem, one of our main problems, is we don't even know that we're feeling bad. We don't even know we're feeling bad, right? Because we're not in ecstasy, we don't even know what ecstasy is, right? So how can we miss it if we don't know it? If we don't know it, we're not going to miss it, because we don't know it. But the ecstasy is there. It's not mechanical. It's not something like a drug or something. But it's the natural ecstatic feelings that we have towards Krishna in our hearts. That's part of our consciousness, is like that. Everyone's consciousness is like that. Same thing. So what the process does is that it shows you your problem right away. Prabhupada gives the example, just like if you're making ghee, you're making the butter, first it looks clean already. But when you start to boil it and you start to, and then all these impurities come up, and then you have to take out impurities. So Krishna consciousness is like that. Don't think that it'll just be happy chanting and happy chanting. First, the difficulties have to be, the impurities have to be removed. That's a serious devotee. A serious devotee doesn't only want to see how the chanting is nice. He wants to see what is the impurities have to be removed. That's a serious devotee. And then when the impurities can be removed, then gradually the consciousness can become purified and we will be able to be situated in this ecstasy and ananda, which we're all looking for. We don't come to Krishna consciousness just, just to, for nothing. We're hoping that Krishna is going to solve all the problems and give us the ultimate result, what we're looking for. We all come here, we're looking for solutions. We're looking for the result. We want to attain something. We've realized that material life is fleeting, it's going. You don't get anything. Anything you get, you can lose it tomorrow. So what kind of life is that? It's always on the edge. How are you going to be happy? You're on the edge all the time. You can easily slip off the edge, I'm happy I'm on the edge. Prabhupada said if a person, they're going to get hanged, and you give them the last meal, oh, what do you want? You want rice, you want sabji? How is it going to taste? Is it going to taste good? No, it's not going to taste good because, you're going to have to leave the body. So material life is like that. You're going to die tomorrow, enjoy today, enjoy today. What's the meaning? So people who are intelligent, they come to this conclusion, hey, well, not me, I've seen that already, That's no way out. That's a losing angle. And so that's intelligence. The intelligence that directs you that the material life, if you keep on and on, you don't take it serious, you don't try to attain spiritual life, you don't find a spiritual master, you don't make advancement, you're going to be regretting that. That move you're going to be regretting. So that's intelligent. Intelligent means to see in the future and to act so that in the future you'll be what you want to be. Just like somebody goes to school because they know that they'll have and later on they'll get a job and everything will be nice. If they don't go to school, then they won't get a job. So the Lord Chaitanya is giving us this process. It's very easy. You don't have to study. You don't have to be a scholar to be a pure devotee. You don't have to be a scholar. But you have to investigate into what is the difficulties that are within your own self. The impurities that are there. There are one impurities that we want to be something, we want to be great at the cost of others. So it's like you cannot be a great devotee better than other devotees. That's due to false ego. False ego wants to make you think that you're going to be better than other devotees. Those who are advanced devotees, they're not better than other devotees. They're the support of other devotees. They're the lover of other devotees. That's how they become pure devotees. So it's nothing false, it's nothing trickery, it's nothing... if you're trying to trickery, then you won't find Krishna either. Krishna is the greatest trickster. So there's no sense. This is, you've come to Krishna, is all trickery is done, all scamming is done, all these things are finished. You've come to seriousness. No. Now Krishna is not saying that you belong to a Krishna religion. You don't belong to this religion. Neither do you belong to the people either. You don't belong to that people. So this, it's very advanced. No one in the material world will know about this. This is only for serious persons who are advancing in spiritual life. But you don't have any people, you don't have any group that you are, all living entities. You belong to the group of living entities. That's the only group you belong to. And in that group, people are struggling. Who's rich, who's poor, who's good looking, who's ugly, who's on and on and on. Who has a nice car, who has a bicycle. So, And in the material world, the false ego is just pampering itself by feeling good like this at the cost of others. Like Bhaktivinoda Thakur said. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he's written that he feels when somebody's getting something good, he feels bad. And when somebody's getting something nice, he feels good. When somebody's getting something good, he feels bad. And when somebody's getting something bad, he feels good. So this is the situation in the material world. It can only be changed by the practices that we do. The Hare Krishna mantra, this chanting, that Lord Chaitanya is bringing this chanting. Why is this chanting? This chanting is not just like a nice music that sounds good, like a rock band would do. We like it. It has beat, No, it's more than that. Very scientific. When you chant the holy name, then because that sound vibration is very powerful, very pure sound vibration, that is the Supreme Lord's holy name. Prabhupada said another one of Krishna's holy name is just called Omkara. That's vibrating through the whole creation and maintaining everything. So that holy name is not a simple thing. Just like Omkara is not a simple vibration. So we take this vibration by the chanting into our hearts, and we take devotee association into our hearts. And these two things, the chanting, you develop a taste. If you keep chanting, you keep associating with the chanting and the devotees, you develop a taste for that. A day will come when you won't be able to do anything without that. You won't be able to stay away from the temple on Sunday. Every day you'll be thinking about Krishna every day because of that attachment that develops. That's the real thing that we're giving in Krishna consciousness, not just philosophy. We give people an access to the transcendental platform where they can appreciate the advanced ecstasies that are there. That's the only place that are there. And living entities are trying to get that. But you cannot get that unless you have contact with a bona fide authority, somebody who knows the science properly. Nobody is making up the science. This is how we're here, to get pure devotional service. Only that will do. Therefore, in Krishna consciousness, we find out what to do and what not to do. What to eat, what not to eat. What to chant, what not to chant. So, in other words, we're depending on the spiritual master, like the doctor, that he will cure our ills. He knows the cure for the ills. Somebody who is sick, they cannot cure anybody because they're sick. The only person who can cure somebody is somebody who is well. And so that is the spiritual master. We honor this, just like we honor Srila Prabhupada. Why? Because, not we honor Srila Prabhupada because he's a pure devotee of Krishna. And that's apparent by his activities. Anyone who was with Srila Prabhupada, who saw Srila Prabhupada, who was with him, they can never think that he's like a regular person. They've gone beyond thinking he's a regular person. You think people are regular until you see somebody like Srila Prabhupada. And then you have an idea of what a pure devotee is. And then we can see that they're, to be like, the idea is of the devotee is not to be like Srila Prabhupada, It's not to be Prabhupada. In the beginning of the movement, people were trying, all the powerful devotees that were there, some people were saying that this person will be, after Prabhupada's gone, this person will be like Prabhupada. And then somebody else said, no, this person is going to be like Prabhupada. And then somebody else, no, this other person will be like Prabhupada. And it turned out, nobody became like Prabhupada. Everybody became just a servant of Prabhupada, So the idea is not to be and to compete to be greater. Prabhupada said that his disciple can do more than he has done. Right? But that doesn't mean his disciple is better than him. It's just like your mommy. You're not going to say, Mom, I'm better than you. What are you going to say that for? Well, you're grown up now and you're puffed up? So it's something like that. So when you come to spiritual life, you lose all bad qualities to compete and to be better and all this. And then you become the servant of other devotees. And then when you become the servant of other devotees, then actually you become the servant of Krishna. If you're just trying to find Krishna, Prabhupada said that a lot of people are approaching Krishna and Maya has to see who is actually coming to disturb Krishna. And then if the person is coming to disturb Krishna, then Maya might have to deal with them. Maya is always there to check. Maya is like the bouncer, the bouncer in the party, right? There's the bouncer, the tough guy. Anybody act, they throw them out. So Maya is like the bouncer. Anybody she sees acting out or acting crazy, she grabs them and throws them out. Because this is an opportunity. It's not that you are so intelligent that you have decided to become a devotee. It's God that's helping you so that you can become a devotee. So where humility is required. Just like this verse, Lord Chaitanya is saying, oh, please help me, Krishna. I'm fallen in the ocean of birth and death, So this is to understand this verse, and these verses what Lord Chaitanya is speaking, they all relate to humility and submissive qualities. If you're submissive to the spiritual master, and if you're submissive to what Krishna is teaching, then you'll make advancement by being submissive. Submissive is also part of loving. If you're not submissive and have qualities like that, then you won't be able to love anyone. You won't be able to love Krishna. You won't be able to love the devotees, because this is the problem with the false ego. So, in the beginning, the knowledge awakens you to the problems you have, and you have to cure those problems. It's not like all the ecstasy is there for everyone, but the only thing, the false ego is in the way. That's very, very serious. If you want to, the false ego is not going to become purified right away. You're going to have to work on it and work on it. One day you'll see that this was my problem all along, the false ego. So it's a training. But once the humility is there, then you can gradually approach Krishna with this humility. Humility, being puffed up makes us feel like we don't need anybody. But when we become humble, then we can see that we need everybody. And so the whole teaching of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is to quickly make this advancement and give this advancement to living entities. They don't have time. In this Kali Yuga, you mostly get it 100 years, and it goes by so fast anyway. You know how fast the years going by, right? Bam, 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 so gone. Is that 20 years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they're all gone. And so, don't let 1 year go by and not make advancement in that year. You have to take it very serious. Those who are advanced devotees, what do you think? They became advanced just by joking around? No. They study, chant, read, associate. Hopefully you'll find some nice devotee, and by hearing them, their qualities will extend to you, and you'll also realize that you have the same quality. You are actually a devotee. And Krishna is encouraging you and showing you how to do it and how to come back to the spiritual world. We don't have any alternative anyway. We cannot remain here anyway. You'll have to be forced to leave. That's the principle. So those who are intelligent persons, they take shelter according to when they take birth. Just like we're taking birth in this Kali Yuga, we're taking shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Actually, you cannot. The whole science how to approach Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has to be known. First thing, you have to approach the spiritual master. If you want to approach a spiritual master, you cannot be a puffed up person. You and me, we're the same. I just want to hear something from you, that's all. I don't want nothing else from you. If you're like that, you don't need a spiritual master, because you know everything already. What do you need a spiritual master for? You only need a spiritual master when you're serious about going back to Godhead. Otherwise, living in the material world, you don't need a spiritual master. You have so many teachers, you have so many people you work for and everything, so you don't need a guru. You only need a spiritual master when you're serious about life. If you're not serious about life, you're going to end up being in trouble. But the thing is that nobody gives you the warning that, oh, please don't, you'll end up suffering if you don't do this. Nobody said that. You have to be very fortunate actually nobody saves you. If you're born in a family, that's very fortunate, who is familiar with Krishna. If you're born in a family of devotees, you're very fortunate. If you're born outside of the association of devotees, then, oh my God, you have so many things to learn. You're eating bad food, you're thinking bad things, you don't have proper knowledge, and above all, you're thinking you're smart already. So it's really a problem. If you see how to extricate yourself from these difficulties with the body that you have created, it's not that Krishna has created, that is, you have created that. But Krishna is just there. Now that you're ready, anyone that comes to approach the Krishna and devotees, it means that they've gotten the blessings of Krishna already by the opportunity to just approach Krishna. You need that blessing from Krishna to just even approach the Krishna consciousness. And once you're there now, you need more mercy. How somebody advances is they keep hearing from advanced devotees. And you keep, in Krishna consciousness, they're all making friends. You see devotees sometimes how they greet each other. They greet each other with a hug, with a smile. You shouldn't just tell about the Haribo. You shouldn't be impersonal. This is not like we come here and we stick up on the full lotus and do it like that. We don't do this. And they don't do that in the spiritual world either. You see the pictures of the spiritual world, what are they doing? Dancing, chanting, having a good time, everybody's enjoying. Nobody's trying to meditate to find God. That's for the material world. You meditate to find God, but then when you find God, the meditation is over. Now it's time to enjoy with God. That's why you see Krishna has all these pastimes. These are souls that have the opportunity now to go with God and to return to the spiritual world. And those who don't get that opportunity, they remain struggling. So, this is the easy process. You don't have to go in the forest. You don't have to, just like Hiranyakashipu, he was meditating and the grass growing and the insects coming and everything, and he was still there meditating. So we don't have to do that. Because why we cannot do that? Because the time is too short. We need a process that works very quickly. And we need an understanding that is very advanced. We don't need a little understanding. The understanding that we get from this religion or that religion, that's not very advanced. That's the whole problem. Because the teacher is not giving the real solutions. And then the followers also, after a while, they misinterpret. That's why Krishna said, I have to do it again and again. Because followers, sometimes they deviate from the original teacher. In Krishna consciousness, we have to be very careful that we remain with what Prabhupada is teaching. We have to be very careful. We follow someone who's following Prabhupada. As soon as somebody's not following Prabhupada, we don't want to follow them. Because we're following a pure devotee. Not everyone who is a so-called spiritualist is a pure devotee. That is that. So we see that the pure devotee who's actually empowered, he can do many, many miraculous things. Just like Srila Prabhupada. In 12 years, he distributed Krishna consciousness all over the world. Nobody can do that. So that means that that person is empowered to do that. So the empowered person, we follow them. And that is the way we become advanced ourselves. That's the way we're able to taste the transcendental ecstasy ourselves. And without getting entrance into the transcendental taste, ruchi, then nobody is really happy in spiritual life unless you make advancement and enjoy the inner bliss of the transcendental life. That's the real secret there. And that's what we all want. We keep hoping that that will happen to us. But the thing is, it doesn't happen unless you make surrender. And then what happens if let's say you chant 100 rounds. It doesn't mean that it will happen because you make it happen. So you have to be patient. It happens when the Lord wants it to happen. And that's based on your surrender. So you make a surrender, and you make a gesture, and you see what the Lord does. Every time just like you say a prayer, anytime you make a gesture, the Lord is going to reciprocate with that. If you make a fast, the Lord reciprocates. If you do some reading, He reciprocates. So everything you do, He'll reciprocate. So you have to act. You should do something. If somebody says, who wants to make this, who wants to help out this way, you have to say you want to do it. And then that's how you make surrender. You make surrender by taking opportunities to surrender. And then, just like the devotees, Prabhupada engaged all his disciples in doing the services of preaching, distributing books, and doing Harinam all over the country. This is how the Krishna consciousness came about. Prabhupada didn't say, you just come here with me, we chant together. No. Prabhupada is a very innovative person. Prabhupada told us, you all go out and don't just stay here with me, stick up with me to get my association. Go out and distribute the books. Go out and do the Harinam. And so those who followed Srila Prabhupada, that's how the Krishna conscious movement spread all over the world. By Prabhupada wanting to give it. That's the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Not that we want all of this thing for ourselves, but we're interested in helping other devotees and other people in the world. And as soon as we want to do that, then the Lord will empower you. He will educate you. He'll give you the intelligence and all the advancement to do it. You'll be the benefiter because you'll be, anytime somebody is serving Krishna, this means that they're in Krishna consciousness. The longer they stay in Krishna consciousness, the more purified they'll become. And then they will transcend all the problems that they have. All the problems that they had will be history. And this is the way to do it. So it's very important. We come to the Krishna consciousness, not just to have a good time, It's very serious how we can put ourselves, a devotee is not a person that's for his own self. That is just like any devotee is like that. Like Prahlad Maharaj, he was like that. He went to the school and then he tried to teach the students, to help everybody, to make everybody enlightened. So devotee is like that. And so it's not that just Srila Prabhupada is like that. You also have to be like that. That's what Krishna is saying. Krishna is saying, by showing you a person like Srila Prabhupada, is that that's what you have to be like. And then there's all the knowledge how to do it. So you come, you get all the education, just like the devotees that come and sit in the lecture, they become educated, they become advanced by hearing the words. The person who is giving the talk is like the medium. He gets the energy from the channel, from the spiritual master. The disciple repeats what the spiritual master said. Through the loving exchange with the spiritual master and the disciple, then everything is revealed through the love. You cannot speak about Krishna consciousness without, the love. It's not going to work. And so you'll find only a devotee that has love can speak about that. That's very mysterious. But actually, it's the transcendental love that unites the person with Krishna. It's not just a philosophy. I believe the philosophy, you're not the body. That's stale. That's just the beginning. The taste you get by chanting the holy name, by associating with devotees, it's making your life a better life. You're becoming that better person that Krishna loves. And that's how you taste the ecstasy, by the reciprocation. You do something for Krishna, and Krishna does something for you also. You'll see. You'll notice that Krishna does something for you. When you notice Krishna does something for you, you'll feel you're being heard, you're being reciprocated. Krishna is there taking you, You're not just doing it into thin air, You're doing your services, and Krishna is reciprocating. He's giving you this, giving you that, giving you that. So you just have to be thankful that the Lord is taking care of you, not just materially, but you have to get the spiritual enlightenment. That's what we want. And everybody can get that. There's no lack of spiritual enlightenment. There's everything is full. And if you want to become spiritually enlightened, Srila Prabhupada said, you can do it, but you have to be greedy. In Sanskrit, that's called lolyam. You don't want just a little bit. You're not satisfied. You want more. And Krishna is the only thing that can keep giving you more. You'll find material life, you cannot get more. You can only get so much, then that's it. But you'll find that in spiritual life, you can get more and more and more and more happiness. You can increase the happiness more and more if you know how to do it and you have the right association. And then, of course, when you become happy and blissful, then Krishna consciousness will become easy. Prabhupada said, as soon as somebody attains their enlightenment, then everything becomes very easy. Because you're not struggling with the material energy anymore. The material energy is taking care of you. That is called Maya. Either Maya is working against you or Maya is working for you. If Maya is working for you, then Maya is taking care of you like a mother. But if you're a bad child, then Maya is punishing you like a bad child. Everybody's under the control of Maya. If somebody said, I am not under the control, then they become a target. And the thing is that if the fallen soul, they don't know anything about this. Because they're fallen. They're in the body concept of life. You wouldn't know anything about this. This is only for persons who are serious. If a person is serious, then he's going to give up eating this, he's going to give up eating that, he's going to give up talking. As a devotee, you only talk about self-realization. A devotee generally, or else he doesn't talk anything. What's the sense? A devotee, even if he's at a job or something, you won't find him talking nonsense talk. There's no desire to talk nonsense. And so really, a devotee is cut off really from other people so much. We love other people, but really we're not going to go and hang out with other people. So it's very dangerous. If there's a disease going around, you're not going to go with the people who have the disease, and so you're going to get exposed, right? You're going to put yourself with the people who are healthy. So it's very serious. Actually, you don't get to the spiritual world by chance, but by design. You make yourself. You're the one that's responsible for being in the spiritual world. You're the one that decided. Well, look, I want to go. I want to become enlightened. I want to become realized. I don't want to waste this life. In your consciousness, it's like you've wasted other lives. And this life, you don't want to waste this life. So you're very cautious. That means association. You should always be very cautious about your association. That's where you'll find spiritual enlightenment. So this humility, all these prayers of Lord Chaitanya are teaching about humility. That is the first thing you have to get to approach Krishna. This humility is required. That you're the living entity, right? You're not Krishna, you're the living entity. Krishna is Krishna, you're the living entity. You understand? So there's no difficulty. But when you think that you don't see Krishna, then you think that you're the main thing. Everything, there's a thing where Ravana, he said that everybody should worship me. So that's like the false ego. The false ego is like everybody should worship me. But actually that's Krishna's position, right? So in reality, we give up that position of being the center. And we adopt the position in reality that we're the circumference, we're the servant. And then we'll find everything easy. So this is the book, Teachings of Lord Chaitanya. Those are actually interested in making quick spiritual advancement should get one of these books. They're only, I think, $10 a piece. Make sure that you get one. Get some nice incense and offer. You get some nice prasadam. This is the thing. Incense, prasadam, flowers, anything that has contact with devotional service. And you light the incense and you read this book. You consider it that this is coming from Srila Prabhupada. And you read it in that way, and then you'll make advancement just by reading the other book. So, everybody's going to get one? We have boxes of them here. And okay, so the Krishna consciousness is not like easy. This is very intellectual. This is coming down from the Vedic knowledge. Big books, the Puranas, the Upanishads, the Vedic, the Mahabharata. So obviously it's not something simple that you'll find out right away. It's something that you have to live in it, and gradually it will happen. Face it, this is not something very cheap. If you're going to buy a diamond, Prabhupada said, you have to be able to pay for it. If you want something cheap, that's only costs $1. A fake diamond costs like, $1. But if you want a real valuable thing, you have to pay the price, So it is like that. So, we ask anyone to ask questions. Questions are important. Devotees should be able to answer, Prabhupada said, any question. That is the way, because devotees are not answering based on what they know. They're backed by the Vedic knowledge. So they don't have questions is already related to the Vedic knowledge. So it's not just the person. Of course, the person has to be qualified. Actually, Prabhupada said that he doesn't want anyone talking on and on about him if they don't have their own qualification. And Prabhupada said, if you want to distribute these books, you should know what's in them. He didn't want anybody falsely doing anything. If you're in Krishna consciousness, you should know why you're doing it. You should have a full understanding of what you're doing and why you're doing it. Then you'll get the result. If in the beginning you don't know what you're doing, then you should inquire what is it, until you get a nice understanding of what it actually is. Then you'll make progress. So, any question? Madhavi? Devi? Oh, that's a very difficult question. The question is how you're going to be free from non-devotee association. It's not going to happen right away. You know, because we should not look at it as if they're aliens, you know. As if they're from another planet, you know. We don't talk to them, we don't like them. So, you know, you work around them. But the thing is not that you make a plan to be in bad association. If you're a devotee, you're not going to go, I'm just going to hang out by the club, you know. Then you'll get in trouble, obviously. You know, so you shouldn't test Maya by testing, you know. I'll be here, I'll be in this association, everything will be all right. You know, you'll be affected by that association. So you have to be careful. If you have a reason to be around a non-devotee or something, then it's not like a poison. If they touch you, you'll become infected, and it's not like that, right? So we don't have to worry about that, because non-devotees are also servants of Krishna. They just don't know it. So we should not look at them as if they're aliens, you know, from another planet. And then everything will work out. You know, we love the non-devotees also. We shouldn't say we do not love non-devotees. We love non-devotees also. It's just that they're forgetting that they're devotees, that's all. Any other question? You know, the devotees are not going to have so many questions because they're, you know, you have to be intelligent to be a devotee. The questions are going to be few and far in between, you know. It's not a lot of questions. Because, you know, actually I congratulate everybody here for being here and being a devotee, you know. Give yourself a round of applause. You know? Because, you know, you've come to the right shelter, you've come to the right place, you know. If you come here, you won't hear, like, you know, we don't like Christ, we don't like Allah, we don't like Buddha. You know, you'll hear, we glorify all of these incarnations. So it's the right place to be. Actually, and when they asked Srila Prabhupada, they said, what do we say about Christ? And Prabhupada said that he's our spiritual master. He didn't say we like him, you know. He said, Prabhupada actually said that the devotees are the real Christians. Because they can understand Christ, they can understand Krishna, they can understand everything properly. So, you know, that is the beauty of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is that everything can be known very easy and everyone can make the progress. And back to Godhead, Haribo! Haribo! All glories to Srila Prabhupada, Nitya Nitya Jai Radhe.
Haribo!
What's going on in this thing?
Any more questions?